Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Vane. We've got a lot of work to do around the base today. We're going to be working on the armory a little bit. We're going to be trying to get things into the base and, out of the street here, or the road, or the parking lot, whatever you want to call this, because there's been a lot of crap out here, and we need to do something about that. And, we should have done it a while ago, but I've been a very, very busy man, so we're going to do some housekeeping now. We're also going to go out and get the Lamborghini. I've been wanting to get the Lamborghini for a long time. I've just, kind of been putting it off, but I think today's the day we are going to get the Lamborghini. That should be a lot of fun. And here's the thing with the Lamborghini. There's a couple different Lamborghinis in the world. By the way, do not play a drinking game. You take a drink every time I say the word Lamborghini, because I don't want to be responsible for any alcohol poisoning. So there's a few different Lamborghinis out there. Now, I did find one at the, I think it was the prison, that is 100% like ready to go, in good shape and all that. And I could go get that one. And I was thinking, no, you know what? I think I'm going to earn the Lamborghini. There is one at the car dealership that needs a lot of fixing up. Actually, it needs everything. It needs all new parts, the whole 9 yards. And I think we're going to fix that one up and earn it instead of just going and getting one, basically for free. Should be a lot of fun. I've got a list of things I want to do today. We're going to get to work on that right now. Let me just move this last generator into the shed. I love the shed. It came out great. Not as great as I thought it was going to come out. We'll go over that in a little bit. I got some other things I want to do first. Just so you know, there were some problems with the shed I did not see. Is that going to be okay? Because I'm going to put a wall in here. You know what? I'm just going to put it right there for now, and I'll kind of mess around with that later. I was trying to place brackets on the walls in my armory to like mimic them holding up the weapons, and I couldn't do it. And then people were like, Cage, go into God mode. And I was like, oh, duh. Yeah, let's go into God mode. Let's go do that now. Somebody said in the comment section they don't think it looks good, so I don't know if it's going to be worth it. But, I'll give it a shot. If I don't like the way it looks, I'll just take it down. Not a big deal. But it would be nice if it looked like there was something holding up the guns. All right, brackets. Brackets. We'll just use the regular ones. Place. Go into God mode. And then spin these around like there. And now you know what, right? No, I don't know. Maybe right there. I mean, it doesn't look great, but it looks makeshift, you know what I mean? Which actually is pretty cool, so. I don't know, guys. I think it's pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. They don't look like proper, brackets. They look like some dumbass, scrap some stuff and use the scrap to make brackets, which is exactly what I did. So, whoops, that's not what I want to do. So, you know what? I'm going to go with it. Reinforced. Ooh, I wonder what a wooden rod looks like. Oh, yeah, way too big. Way too big. Okay, fair enough. Figured it was worth a look. Reinforced. Wait, where are they? Am I blind or what happened to them? Huh. I don't know what happened to my brackets. Okay, I see what I did wrong. I actually put down 50. I put down 50 brackets instead of one. You have to actually split the stack. Yeah, I figured it would just take one, but no, that is not the case. I used the entire stack, which is kind of comical. So let's just use one, okay? How about that? Would that work? I think that'll work. I'm gonna put that right here. Actually, you know what? I do think I'd like it back. I think I like it on the other spot. Put this one right here. You want it touching, but you don't want it glitching through. Yeah, that looks good. All right, I don't know why am I pressing B to go to my inventory? I don't get it. I don't know why I keep doing that. Place, and let's put this one right here. Yeah, that looks really good. The only thing I don't like about it is I don't like the way the metal brackets show up. Kind of makes it a little bit, I don't know. It's not great, but, whatever. It is what it is. All right, one. And split stack one. And split stack one. All right. Place right about there. Yeah, looks good. I tend to want to place the metal bracket. By the way, if I press B one more time, I'm going to freak the heck out. Break my keyboard. I don't know why I'm doing that. Like, there's no game that you press B to go into... Well, maybe there is. Is there a game that you press B to go into your inventory? I don't know. Not most games don't, so I don't know why I'm having such a problem with it. There we go. That looks good. And then we'll put one up here. No. Absolutely not. What? Not the gun. Grab the brackets, bro. Did they automatically stack? They did. Okay. Bracket. Split stack. I'll do more of this off camera. I'm not going to make you sit through this entire process. I'm just showing you how I'm doing things and what I'm doing, and, you know, go do something else here in a minute. Doesn't work too well for the pistol, but I guess it's fine. You know, just having the words up here might be enough for me not to want to do this. We'll see. You know what? I'll leave it like that. I'll see how it is. If every time I walk in here I see the metal bracket names up there, it might bother me enough not to want to do it. It does look good. It does look good. Does it look good enough to see? Could you imagine when I have the metal brackets all over the place? They're going to be everywhere. So we'll see. I'll think about it. Good idea. Let's see where it goes. Let's get out of God mode. Self and off. Okay. The other thing I would like to do is make metal windows in the armory. Someone's mentioned this in the comment section. It's a great idea. I was like kind of like paranoid about should I make windows that open? Yeah, you want to have to get some ventilation at some point. I was mentioning that I don't like the fact that the camera can't see the windows. People said you could turn the camera, but if you turn the camera, this little thing in the back is going to be off here. Well, maybe not. Maybe they change it. I don't know. Let's turn the camera really quick and see what it does. I'm just kind of curious. Because if you turn the camera, this is the way it's going to look, and it looks like crap. So that's why I don't want to do it. But we'll see. So let's say I wanted the camera to be here, but I wanted it to be looking to the right. So if it goes forward, that's fine. It looks great. If I have it look to the right, let's just put it over here out of the way. Yeah, you see how it's like not lined up? If I want it to look to the right, look, you see how that looks? Yeah, that looks pretty bad. So I guess technically you can aim the cameras, but I've also had problems with the cameras reorientating themselves on a game reload. So I don't know. If you do face into the side, I don't know, maybe it'll reorientate, maybe not. Sometimes they've done it, sometimes they haven't. So we'll see as the developers, you know, continue working on that feature. So, all right, we're going to need some scrap metal pipe and some reinforced metal brackets. I think we can put the regular brackets away. I don't know if I'm going to put them underneath the rest of the guns. I'm going to be honest, it does kind of bother me a little bit, the way they show up like that. You can tell because I've been talking about it the whole time. Scrap metal pipes and reinforced metal brackets. Okay. Let's go put in some openable windows. Hopefully I can you lock the windows? I'm just going to pretend the windows can be locked, like, are automatically locked from the inside. I can't see that. I want to see the jet that crashes. Window. All right, cannot lock it, but it's okay. It's okay. And then we'll pull it right here. And yeah, but anyway, the reason it was bothering me is I couldn't face the camera to see the windows, and I'd like to keep an eye on the windows in case anyone tries to break in from the outside. And then someone's like, just put up metal windows. It'll look badass. I'm like, yeah, it does look badass. Someone else was mentioning, can I put walls on the, like, in the middle of a regular wall? Well, not unless I'm in God mode. This would probably be so difficult to line up, I will probably not do it. But, I mean, I guess theoretically you can. I mean, it kind of lines up itself, but I'd have to move everything. I'm not going to do it on the inside. But what I will do is I'll do it on the outside. We're going to go ahead and save the game. This is another tip that people gave me. We are going to take these, and we got to lock them into place. So you can see right there, that's locked. Okay, so they're both in there. can I take the wall one out? That's 14,000 hit points. Is there any way to take the wooden wall part of it out? I'm not seeing it. Maybe from the other side? No. See, it's giving me the 14,000 hit point thing. I want to take the wooden part out. Well, I probably wouldn't be able to anyway because of the way I built. So, how do I want to handle this? You know what? Yeah, I really don't like the wood and the metal together. So let me just see. Yeah, I don't see any way to do this. That means I'm going to have to take the wall out first. Okay, let me reload the game. First things first, reload the game. And then what we'll do is, I'll just destroy the walls and we'll kind of see what's what. 48? Okay, good. Just making sure that that was the save I wanted. Oh, look at the snow on the ground. Look at the snow on... I might have to take another 2-week vacation, guys. We'll see. I think I need it. I think I need a 2-week vacation. In case you guys are wondering what a 2-week vacation is, it's when I don't record for 2 weeks in-game. And my guy just kind of relaxes. He doesn't build. He doesn't loot. He just kind of hangs out, eats, drinks, maybe does some laundry, and watches TV and plays games and stuff. And then I come back 2 weeks later. Now, that's just a role-playing way, an immersion way of me like kind of skipping ahead without breaking the immersion for you guys. But yeah, that's the way I do it. So we'll see. Okay. And we're good. All right, let's go ahead and move this out of the way. You know what? I probably don't have to move that. Yeah. Let's go ahead and destroy this wall. It's attached to something. Wait, no, that's the last part of the wall I built. The hell are you talking about? It's attached to something. Oh, I could destroy that fence. Did I do that? No, what? Oh, is it what's on top of it? But I could destroy this. Huh. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just start destroying stuff. How can I destroy this? So it's got... I don't know why I can't destroy... I guess it's because of the thing on top of it. It's the only thing that makes sense. No. It still says it's attached to something. What the hell is it attached to? It's not attached to anything. Okay, well, I guess I'll try and put a metal door in there. Do I have what I need for the metal door way? Yes, I do. Okay, good. And we'll do this from the inside. Okay. Pretty good. Look lined up, though. Oh, it's weird. Look at the one on top. The one on the top doesn't look lined up at all. Wait, the fence is connected to something. What? Is it because of the wall? I'm not really sure why I can't break certain things here. This was the last piece of the wall I built. I went from this way over to this way. This thing's not connected to anything. I guess what I could do is I could just take an axe and break it out. Let me play around with this, see what I can figure out. So I ended up having to break out every single wall by hand, which is kind of annoying, but I guess it is what it is. It's almost over, so. Now, I don't know if this fence is going to go down right. I don't know if the fences are facing the proper way. We're just going to kind of have to see what we can figure out here. These two are fine. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save. Should be able to do that. Okay. And then I'm going to place some walls above. All right, just like that. Yeah. Yep. What does it look like on the inside? Yeah, no, that looks... Yeah, no, that's right. Everything looks good. I hope these... You know what? If this is the outside, I don't give an F. Because I can't break these freaking fences. And I don't want to go back. So this is the way it's going to be. Hopefully it's the right way. And if it's not, man, what are you going to do? All right, we just have to wait for that debris to get out of the way. This is going to be the tough one. I don't know if this is going to go in properly. It should. It should attach to that wall and go in okay. But, you know, you never know. We might as well put a door in here while we're waiting, I guess. So, is this supposed to go on the inside or the out? That I do not know. I have a feeling it's not going to matter, but I've been building everything from the outside. So I feel like I should put the door down from the outside. Let's hope for the best. Well, it matches. There's no lock attached. Okay. If it's not letting me open the window, then that means it's the proper way. Yep, there we go. Okay, so this one went down fine. All right, good. Now, if we could just put this wall down, we'll be in business. And Why is it in the ground? Oh, it's not. It's like, why is it in the ground? It's not in the ground. It's just, there's another one on top. So we just need to put that down. And we put that down. And we ran out of bolts. Darn it. Well, who cares? This actually worked out really well. I was a little concerned. You know, that's why I've been saving the game continuously. I was a little concerned there. Actually, we should go to sleep since it's dark out. I'm trying to pass the time naturally, as natural as possible. And a good way to do that is to go to sleep as soon as it becomes nighttime. As soon as it becomes dark. Like, if I can't see, I'm going to sleep. Alright. So, let's come on up here, and we're going to go into our bedroom. Alright. We don't want to sleep with the light on, so... And, what is it, 10 hours? 10 hours good? Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's go ahead and lock up the bedroom. There we go. And come on down here and put this last wall on here. And this came out really nice. I'm very happy about this. Glad I did it. Glad you guys talked me into it. Yeah, that looks really good. It's probably not quite as lined up as... no, I mean, it's pretty middle. It's like right in the middle of the archway. That came out really nice. Like, surprisingly well. Oh, okay. That makes me very happy. All right, so we're going to close this because you're not going to have that open. There's no lock attached. Okay, so we need to get a lock. Trying to figure if I want... Yeah, let's do one. I was wondering if I wanted to put a lock on there because I have some plans for the future, but whatever. We can put a lock on there. It's not a big deal. It is not a big deal. I think we even have some good locks. Yeah, tough lock. Cool. So the enhanced locks, I think, are the ones that you can't lockpick. I'm gonna be honest, kind of makes me nervous because if I ever lose my key. But yeah, that would be pretty funny. All right, let's take the Armory key and place it down. And then we are going to attach the lock. Install lock. Tough lock. There we go. And now we should have another key. And no, don't place it. Label it. Actually, don't label it just yet. What we're going to do is we're going to take the Armory key and label it Armory Old. So I know that's the old one. Armory. Okay. And this says no use, so I'll just kind of place it down here, I guess. Oh, yeah, let's lock this into place. There we go. All right, so you close that. You lock it up. All right, very good. What else do you want to do? Oh, yeah, we got to move the desk in here. That's right. We're going to pick up all these folders. Remember that desk we brought home? I mean, it wasn't easy. It was not easy getting that desk back to base, but we got it. And I'm going to move it up here. I don't know what I want to do with this one. I think I'm just going to put it in here for now. That's full. Okay, let's put it in here. People wanted me to make this into one of these rooms into a game room, put some arcade units in here, and I might do that at some point, but I need to collect some more machines, because the thing is, there's only one kind of arcade machine in the world, and once I collected one, I was like, I don't need multiple, but yeah, if I'm going to make an arcade, then yeah, maybe I should grab more of those. That'd be pretty cool. Let's go ahead and move this out of the way, and let's go get that desk. I need to eat as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat really quick, and then we'll grab the desk and bring it up there. I gotta try and bring home another ham radio, too. I've been destroying them, and then the other one I tried to bring home got destroyed, you know, by mistake. Well, by mistake. But, you know, we'll get one. We'll get one. Alright, let's go ahead. Nope, drink and drink. Okay. It's looking pretty good. Alright, desk. That's right. What was I doing? Let me take a look at my other notes here. Oh yeah, I want to move unused vehicles to the outer area. There's 2 unused vehicles I have. I'm going to move those out there. And then we're going to go get the Lamborghini. Which one is the front? Okay, so that's the front. Okay. Just need to know. Oh, so it's already got a lock. I mean, I guess I could leave the lock on there, or maybe put my own. So I'm thinking like right about here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And go right there. And you go right there. Then we got to put the folders back on the desk. Oops. Connections. Turn on. Okay, cool. Looks like it's floating a little bit from behind, but I won't notice that. So, place. A full folder. Place. Empty folder. Empty folder. All right, looks pretty good to me. Hey. Wait, I reloaded the game, but it was... Oh. Wait, the brackets stayed up there. What am I missing? Why are the brackets not here anymore? You know what? I think I'm done with the brackets. Grab. No bracket. I'll leave it up there for now. But, like, yeah, I didn't miss anything. Did I placed these... I feel like I'm going crazy. I don't know what happened to the brackets. They're not there anymore. Well, some of them are there and some of them aren't. Anyway, that desk does look good. We won't be able to put anything on the edge of this. That's gonna have to stay the way it is, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. All right, this is looking good. What did we want to do next? Oh yeah, let's move our vehicles. First of all, close that. Lock. Turn off the light. All right, everything's looking good up here. We've got food. You know what? Why don't I go ahead and change my clothes really quick? So. Unfortunately, I guess I can't just yet because this stuff's full. All right, we want to get that clean. Let's go ahead and turn that on. I'm going to wait until that stuff's clean. Then I'm going to move all the clean clothes. Then I'll take my clothes off and dump it in there. I do have a dirty clothes box, but whatever. We have to do some laundry anyway. If you set up laundry properly, it's very easy and painless. You just turn the thing on, move it around. If you're organized, it's very quick and painless. And I haven't been in this thing in a while. Since you guys talked me into getting the box truck. Alright, so this is going to be my parking area over here. And I'm just going to kind of park this right here. Yep, looks good to me. I don't use these vehicles, so they're just kind of in the way, taking up space. So, I used to, for those of you who have not been watching the whole series, I used to keep all my car parts in the box truck because they're super heavy. And then one day, the developers, fixed something, quote unquote, fixed something, and then it deleted everything out of all the vehicles. It was a headache. I had to roll back, and it was a real headache. I eventually got it taken care of. And the funny thing is, I got it taken care of, and the developers, fixed it the next day. Or actually, maybe even later that day. So it was even fixing it was a waste of time. But, early access, man. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. That's the way it is. Okay, and there is one other thing I want to do before we move along. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more metal brackets. And then, do I have enough for the door? Yes, I do. Just need more metal brackets. All right, I got a plan. I got a plan, guys. And it's gonna be good. At least I'm hoping it's gonna be good. Sometimes they're good, sometimes not so much. But behind us. Go through here very, very carefully. You can easily bang into your doors and break them off. Trust me, I know from experience. Maybe I'll back this one in. That could be fun. Oh, no, wrong way. Sometimes when I'm backing up, I get confused. Ah! A real hard time here. Alright. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pretty good. Alright. Looks good to me. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. Let's see what's going on out here. I gotta take care of some riffraff. By the way, why am I not getting hordes anymore? Like, I haven't gotten a horde in a long time. It's definitely broken. I've built big. I'm using my vehicles. Like, I really should be getting hordes. the heck? Get out of here. Get out of here. I think there's a lot of zombies on the other side too. Let's check that side out really quick. All right, what do we got over here? Oh. I don't know where they all went. I guess they got bored. Okay, well, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so the shed. We could put a door on the shed. I don't see any reason not to. I'm gonna save the game just in case. And go. And boom. And it's not even backwards. See, the thing is, I thought it was going to destroy the door. Because the door is like, you know, it's definitely touching the door. So I'm not really sure why it didn't destroy the door. But I'm glad it didn't. And we're going to move this out of the way. Can we fit it in there? Yes, we can. There we go. Wow. This place is looking dope. So is that the right way? Can I open the window? Nope. Nope, that's definitely the right way. Oh, no, it's not. No, wait, can I? Did I use a regular door? I don't think I... Why can't I open the window from either side? Open, lock, knock. Oh, because it's got to be closed. That's right. That's right. Okay. And there you go. The shed just got doper. Okay, so here's a problem with the shed, by the way. When I put down the door... Oh, it did destroy the door. I knew it would. Why did it take so long, though? Oh, that's a bummer. Was it when I put the door down, or... Let's reload. And I'm going to see if I could put the door frame down and not the door. I'm pretty sure it's going to delete the garage door thing no matter what. I think it just took a little bit of time. But it also could be it deleted the garage door when I put the door down and not the door frame. I would still be good with a door frame. I mean, it's better than nothing. But yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Those garage doors, if you build stuff near them, it destroys them. I'm going to try one more time, though. I'm going to try it without the door and just the door frame. I think as I'm waiting, it's going to destroy it anyway. Before I put the door frame down, let me show you what's going on here. So when I put down the garage door, this is lined up perfectly. But the problem is it's not lined up in the back. There was a gap back there I never saw. So in order to close up the gap, I just put a bunch of crates in here. It's not the best way to handle things, but it'll work. It'll like get rid of the gap. And it actually looks pretty good. You can't even really tell that's what it's there for. All right, let's try one more time with this. Alright, now we just need to give it some time and see if it disappears. Don't know how long we need to wait. But I don't know, maybe it was the door and not the door frame. Alright, well while I'm waiting, I'm just gonna do this. And try and fit this in here again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Damn it, come on. What the heck? There we go. Okay, it's still there. Okay. Alright. The thing is, I don't want to have it like disappear later and then the whole thing gets screwed up. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go right here. That's the quick save where the door will work. I'll write this one down and then I could always roll back to here. I don't know, guys. It's still there. It might have been the door and not the door frame, which is really weird. Maybe because they're both doors? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I wrote it down. If worse comes to worse, I'll have to reload. We just got to keep an eye on it. What I'm going to do now is we're going to go get the Lamborghini. Again, I'm going to get one that I have to fix up. I like the idea of me having to, you know, put some effort into it and earn the Lamborghini. I just don't want to go get one that's like 100%. And I don't know why. That's the way I feel about it. And what we need to do is we need to clear out my inventory. Yep. So come here, put similar, put similar, put similar. Yeah, because we're going to have to move around some really heavy stuff. Okay, so the sheets didn't go in there. We have a lot of batteries we don't need, although those don't take up a lot of space, but still. And then we just got these, you know, drop chests. Oh, boy. Yeah, we could put this stuff away too. All right, we got drivers and drills. We've got cutters. We've got soldering and welders and stuff like that. And then we got this stuff. Okay. I still have a lot of stuff on me. What's the problem? Fishing stuff. Handheld radio. Yeah, we're okay. Good enough. It'll be good enough. Is my matrix thing okay? Yeah, good. That was actually working from like the beginning of the day, which I thought was weird because, you know, it didn't work before. All right, so we're going to need one of each of these. So a piston assembly, exhaust assembly, spark plugs, timing belts. I might miss something here and there, but we'll see. That, oh yeah, car batteries. All right, car batteries, filters, CBA, chassis. Car battery, filter, CBA, chassis. Car battery, CBA. Hold on. I never took everything out of here, damn it. Put all this stuff away. I'm not going to remember what I need. I'm almost definitely going to forget stuff. Easy. There we go. Okay. Car battery. I think car brake assembly. CBA. Car brake assembly. Chassis. Car brake assembly. I'm pretty sure that's what that was. I don't remember what else I needed. I don't know. There's too many car parts. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to go with what I have. Oh, I definitely need tires. I know that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And light bulbs. You actually need light bulbs? You might not need light bulbs. I might be able to, even if I don't have everything, I might be able to drive it home with what I have right now. Let's get out there and let's just start putting stuff together and we'll see what's what. I do need to harvest those crops, by the way. You know what? I've been losing, I think I've been losing onion seeds. I remember there was one crop that I would pick and I didn't get seeds back. And I went to plant onions, and I didn't have a lot of onion seeds. As a matter of fact, I had like 5 onion seeds. Now, I did find more in another box, so I have about 50, but the thing is I should have way more than that. And I don't think I was getting onion seeds when harvesting onions. We'll know today, because I'm going to harvest some crops when I get back, but yeah, so... And I'm going to have to drive on out here, and then I'm going to have to drive the vehicle all the way back, and run all the way out here and get this thing. That's okay. This Lamborghini's really close, which is very nice. And here we are. The Lamborghini. Okay, so car. Everything we can. Wait, cardboard. I don't want cardboard. Oh, what else am I missing? Crap, I don't remember the name of all the car parts. That's a thing. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's a good start. Now, the engine is in the back on Lamborghini. Oh, this thing's all rusted and stuff. I'm going to try and take that off with, steel wool. I do have some steel wool, but not a lot. Install. Yeah, I can't carry anything else. Of course. I'm also going to need, tools. So why don't we go ahead and put some, you know what? I don't have to put anything back. What we can do is we'll just throw some tires on the ground. All right, that should be good enough. Come in here. We're going to need a welder and soldering iron. That should be everything I'm going to need. All right. Car chassis. Okay, not sure what happened there. Oh, there's a car chassis in there, that's why. Couldn't tell because it's so freaking destroyed. Install. Car chassis parts. Oh, it's white. Now, oh, maybe I can paint it. It doesn't look rusty anymore. Alright, good. Uninstall. Battery. Portable radio I don't care about right now. Oh, I didn't bring a gas tank. Son of a biscuits. That's definitely the thing I need. I might be able to... Sorry. Oh, well, let's put the tires in. I might be able to get a battery out of one of these vehicles. Just go ahead and drop it. I don't care about these tires. Trash tires. Engine exhaust assembly. Intake manifold. What else do we have? Car brake assembly. That's down here. So you got to earn your Lamborghini, guys. You can't just find one and take it home. That's crazy. Engine alternator. There it is. Spark plugs. Piston assembly. Okay, that's all looking good. Let's grab some of these tires. And uninstall. Uninstall. There. There. I don't think I need light bulbs. I'll drive it home and get light bulbs. Or I can grab light bulbs from the other vehicles. Okay. So, I think I'm just going to scrap all of this stuff. I'm pretty sure I don't need any of it. Our battery, brake assembly, chassis. Oh, no, don't do any more batteries, bro. Engine, tire. Okay, looking good. I'm glad I'm not going to need steel wool for it. I'm going to have to paint it. I'm assuming I can paint it. Which would be cool if I could paint it. I'd really appreciate that. Put all these in. Okay, so what other car parts do I have? Timing belts. I thought I brought a filter. But I'm not saying. Does the filter not have a hit point bar? Because that's what I'm going by here with this stuff. I'm looking for hit point bars. Filter. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I didn't bring the filter. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. Engine timing belts. There you go. All right, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to find a gas tank. I mean, I guess gas tank for this thing, but let's see. Oh, I should have hotwired it before everything. Yeah, whatever. It'll be fine. Oh, yeah, it doesn't have a gas tank. Okay, figured. Just wanted to make sure. You never know. You never know until you try. Break in here. I don't have to start it. All right, open. Gas tank is leaking, unfortunately. It's probably empty. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, if it's leaking, that's not going to do me any good. We got to find one that is not leaking. These might all be leaking because of how long I've been in the game. Like, this stuff might all be trash. But we'll see. If I have to go back and get another one... Alright. So this is not leaking. It's got a little bit of fuel. All I got to do is get home. Or to the gas station. Right, there you go. That might be everything I need to get home. Let's see. Enter. And hotwire. Okay. We now have a Lamborghini, people. Yeah, it needs some work. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the gas station. It feels like the tires need to be inflated. So we're just gonna go to the gas station. I'm gonna inflate some tires. Definitely need the tires to be inflated. We also need gas. Alright, so I don't know where the gas tank is on this thing. So I'm just gonna hope it's there. Was it in the back or on the other side, isn't it? The hell's the gas tank on this freaking thing? I'm just leaving enough room. Okay. Alright, I found it. It's right here. So we're gonna go and fill this sucker up. I'll probably get it a better gas tank, but it doesn't matter. We can always bring home more gas. There's no real problem bringing home more gas, right? And then we gotta check the tires. Oh, that's right. It's in the back. That's gonna take a little bit of getting used to. By the way, this thing holds 300 weight, which, I mean, you could use this while looting. Probably not the best way to loot things, but you could do it. Yeah, okay, so that one needs air. That one needs... Yeah, these probably all need air. Yeah, every single one of them. Okay, well, that's fine. Because I got this set up. Turn on. Fill with air. Select. Stay in there, man. What do I gotta... Select. Select. I wonder if all the tires are the same, or if some will, like, work differently than others. Because there are, like, all-weather tires, and then there's, like, sports tires, and there's all kinds of tires. So, kind of wondering. Front and back. Looking good. Okay. Let's save the game, because I'm probably going to drive this thing pretty fast. So, let's see how this goes. Let's see how fast I can get up to by the time I get home. Yep. Alright. 90. 100. 110. 125. Whoa! Okay. Now, I don't know, man. I didn't get bruised or anything. That's kind of weird. It's a good-looking car, man. It is. I gotta paint it. What's your problem, man? Get out of here. Get out of here, you guys. Okay. Lamborghini. So are we gonna paint it red or black? That is the question. Why is it all red? Did you see that? It's like all red when I was driving it. I wonder if it looks like almost like the windows are tinted red. It's kind of weird. All right, red or black? I don't know, man. This is a tough choice. I wish you could like paint part of it red and part of it black. I'm gonna let's see what we have. Dark red, red, and then black. Oh, do we not have any black? Is it not called black? Maybe it's a spray. Blue, cyan, green, pale red. Huh. Is there black spray paint or? Let me look through my other boxes. So I only have one black spray paint can. So I think we're gonna go with red, and I'll see how I feel about it. I'm gonna save the game. All right, I was saving. Okay. We're gonna wait for that to flip over, and that way, if I don't like them, I could like roll back if I really want to. All right, so let's go ahead and red. I'm gonna go with dark red. Color vehicle. The vehicle body needs to be stripped. You still would have stripped the paint. Wait, it is stripped though. Like there's no paint. This is white. Huh. Okay. I hate that. Because steel wool's too hard to find. Honestly, I might spawn in steel wool. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to find. You know? And, like, I don't really know... I don't know, whatever. Apply to vehicle. Okay. Now we should be able to do dark red. Alright, you know what? I think we gotta go with that, man. No, you know what? It looks a little bit too bright, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna reload, so let's, oh, you have to do it each time? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna reload, so we'll just kind of mess around with this. Let's look at what the other red looks like. It's exactly the same. Okay, steel. Well, let's see what the black looks like. Black. You know what? I'm gonna go with the black. I'm gonna tell you why. I want to paint this thing red and black. I would like to do both. But the thing is, the inside looks red. So it kind of looks red and black right now. So I'm gonna stick with black. The only thing I don't like about black is it's not gonna look as good in the thumbnail. Actually, I take it back. It does look good in the thumbnail. I just took a thumbnail screenshot for it for the episode. No, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I like it. And I'm going to keep it the way it is. The red, it's just... If the red was a little bit darker of a shade, I might consider the red, but it's just too candy bright you know, like toy looking. I think this looks really, really cool. All right, guys, I am going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.